Okay, so we're here in Woodland, California, or actually, we're in Davis, California, and we're playing Rocklin Navy. This is Mustang in white, Rocklin Navy in the dark blue. This is the Davis Summer. Davis Summer Showcase 2019. This is the third game in the showcase. Mustang with the ball right now. And that's the first foul of the game. Mustang is going from the right to the left in the white. And this is the Rocklin Navy team. They're going left to right. And that'll be a throw in for Mustang. That's another ball that goes out. Mustang throwing that into the center D. Oh, it gets trapped. Mustang still with it. And there's a through ball. Mustang taking that, going straight to the goal. There's a shot on goal, and that is in the back of the net. And that's goal number 1 for Mustang. And that one catches Rocklin off guard. Scores 1-0 Mustang. Oh, Mustang with an early goal. Mustang looking like it was going to give up the ball in the back, and taking it, sending it up, and taking it away from the Woodland defender and just knocking it in the back of the net. 1-0. And here comes Rocklin down the left side. Mustang getting there first. Sent up the line, it's out. Rocklin throw-in. That's cleared out by Mustang. Straight back to Rocklin. Rocklin to the near side. There's Mustang getting a foot in there, knocking that out. Controlling through the center, sending it all the way back. And there's a long ball up the far side, and it's cut off by Rocklin. Rocklin, nice trap. Nice control by Rocklin, sending it back. That's a takeaway for Mustang. Here comes Mustang up the near side. Sent back in, that's straight to the goalkeeper. Rocklin with the roll to the near side, sending it in the middle. Rocklin across now into the center circle. Pressure from Mustang. Rocklin back to this near side. Rocklin into the center, top of the box, center arc. Out of the far side, Rocklin trying to turn, sending it back. Rocklin right down the middle. Mustang with the clear. And ball coming straight at the camera. Throw in for Rocklin. Mustang with the steal, and here comes Mustang. Cutting into the middle, cutting back. Shot on goal. That's a nice save for the Rocklin goalkeeper. Ball coming between two players. I don't think the goalkeeper saw it until the last second. And that's punted past midfield, headed by Mustang and sent back. Mustang up the center. Rocklin jumping all over it. There's Mustang with the through ball. That's onside. Now the flag is up. Mustang getting a through ball in, but getting called offsides. There's Rocklin kick. Mustang getting a foot on it. Rocklin able to take it. Rocklin in the back. Out wide. Far side, Mustang. Ball bouncing around now. It's out. Mustang throw. That's a nice throw up into the center. It's headed forward. And that's nice defensive work by Rocklin, taking that ball away. Mustang with the throw. Oh, Mustang working it in nicely. There's a cut into the center. Oh, and there's a shot on goal, but it was partially blocked by Rocklin and easily taken by the goalkeeper. Punt to midfield. Drop down. And there's Mustang, through ball. Oh, and that's sent into the center, headed. It's over the top. Oh, that's a nice save for the Rocklin keeper. And that's going to be a corner kick, Mustang. Comes in with the right foot swinging out, drops it in the box. There's a hit by Mustang. Blocked, back out, sent back out by Woodland. And here comes Woodland on a counter. That's a nice through ball for Woodland. Woodland's through, Woodland's to the goal. There's a shot, and that's a nice save for the Mustang goalkeeper. There's a long ball over the top. Mustang's running onto that. It skips along. Grass still wet from this morning dew. And it goes right to the goalkeeper. That's a short, low punt. Drops down for Woodland. And that's cut off by Mustang. Mustang with the steal. And this Mustang right in the midfield. Taken by Woodland. Woodland across. There's a through ball for Woodland, and that's an offsides call. AR with his flag up. There's a long ball for Mustang on the far side. And that is knocked out. Corner kick for Mustang. Thank you. This is Mustang getting a substitution in. Oh, that's sent in low and hard, right to the near post. Comes to the near side. Mustang, nice steal. And that's sent over the top to the far side. That's a nice ball. Back post, sent in the center, picked up by the goalkeeper. Punted right to the center circle. Nice punt. Through ball for Woodland. That doesn't make it through. Mustang there, sending it to the line. Kept in nicely. Sent into the center. Oh, blocked by Rocklin. And that's called AR with his flag up. I believe the AR is calling that a handball. Rocklin with 2 substitutes. Here's the kick, sent to the near side, long. Drops for Mustang. And that's deflected right to Rocklin. Here comes Mustang now up the center. Rocklin wasn't able to hold on to it. And that's off of Rocklin. That's off of Mustang. It's called a Rocklin throw-in. Oh, it was a Mustang throw. Okay, so that was off Rocklin. AR waving his flag in the wrong direction. And that's out. This is a corner kick. Another substitution for Rocklin. That's cleared out by Rocklin. Here comes Rocklin on the counter. Now sending it back, coming to the near side. Mustang with the steal. Nice step up from Mustang defense, taking the ball and attacking it right back. Sent into the center. Rocklin with the stop and a clear. The clearance coming right to Mustang on the defense. Mustang out of the back. To the center. Mustang to the far side. Back in the middle. And blocked by Rocklin. Mustang cutting off that pass from Rocklin. Attacking the far side again. There's a ball sent into the center. Oh, it skips through and over to the far post. Sent over the top. And that's well defended by Rocklin. It comes out to the end line or sideline. Touched out by Rocklin. This will be a Mustang throw. Thrown into the box, cleared by Rocklin.
Less pressure.
Mustang with the trap, sending it into the center. That's a nice steal for Rocklin. Here comes Rocklin right down the middle.
That's what you thought.
And Mustang on the end of that pass, sending it right back to Rocklin though. And Mustang cutting it off again. Cut off by Rocklin. And Mustang getting it back again. Ball to the near side. Back in the middle. There's a long ball through the back. Rocklin keeper picking that up.
can't imagine what you hear on the inside. I can't imagine what you heard.
Mustang on the end of that punt, sending it up, bringing it down, attacking the far sideline. That's a nice little back heel. Mustang running onto that, and well defended by Rocklin. Rocklin sending that right to Mustang. Mustang attacking that far sideline again. And that's called a goal kick. Substitutions for both teams here. About the 17-minute mark. Score's 1-0 for Mustang. Mustang getting a goal right around the 3-minute mark. And here comes Rocklin down the middle, and Mustang with the steal. And Mustang attacking the far sideline, and it's knocked out. Throw in for Rocklin. Mustang with the steal, sending it in the middle, and there it is. Oh, and that's sent wide. And it's gonna go out for a throw in. And that's off of Rocklin. Mustang throw. Ball thrown in towards the box, headed by Rocklin. Drops for Mustang. All the way to the back and in the center circle now. Mustang taking it to the far sideline, sending it up, and cleared by Rocklin. Ball dropping for Mustang. There goes the ball up the far sideline. Oh, and that's a long touch. That's going to go out. This will be a goal kick for Rocklin. Mustang on the end of that. Goal kick, but Rocklin coming away with it. And that's a nice cut through the middle for Rocklin. And that's sent back to the goalkeeper. Mustang clearing that out. And here's Mustang getting the ball back. And it's sent back. All the way to the goalkeeper. Out wide, near side. And Rocklin on the end of that, sending it in the middle. Mustang getting a foot on it, clearing it. Working it to the outside. That's Mustang working the near sideline. Rocklin finally defending it. Nice work there by Rocklin to keep that ball. And that's sent to the far side by Rocklin. And that's out. Mustang throw. Two more subs getting up for Mustang.
Let's go, Jordan.
That's Mustang in towards the center. Rocklin getting a foot on it. Rocklin through the near side, right down the middle, back to the center circle. Now to the far side. And that goes out. This will be a goal kick, Mustang. Substitutions for Rocklin. Goal kick taken during the substitution, so that'll have to be retaken. I think Mustang has 6 subs here. It's a 17-man roster for this tournament. And there's a long ball to the far side, taken down. Nicely taken down by Mustang, and there's a through ball. Oh, and that's a wonderful ball. Oh, and that battle for that ball, Rocklin winning that out. Oh, nice work by Mustang to steal that ball, send it into the center. And Rocklin clearing that out. That's Mustang sending that up the line, right to Rocklin. Here comes Rocklin. Down the center. In the center circle. Near side. Nice combination work by Rocklin. Mustang getting there. Mustang tracking back, getting to that ball, knocking it out. This will be a Rocklin throw. That's straight across into the center. Mustang picking this up. Oh, that's a ball to the far side, and that's Rocklin getting there again. Rocklin tracking down these through balls really well. Mustang throw. It's thrown up the line. Headed out by Rocklin. This will be another Mustang throw. About 30 yards up. Sent up the line by Mustang. Rocklin lets that roll out. Be a Rocklin goal kick. Sent right to Mustang. Mustang can't trap it. And now Rocklin on the far side. Sending it back. Rocklin trying to control the ball, sending it to the goalkeeper. Now to the near side.
It must have been those new flights, yeah?
In the center. Now, far side maybe? Not yet. There it goes. Doesn't quite make it. Mustang takes that away. There's Mustang up the far side. Sent in the middle, nobody there. It goes right across. Mustang with nobody on the far post. And another substitution for Mustang.
There is. Yeah, it's not just Hawaiian. Yeah, it's not just Hawaiian. You're like, last part is Southwest.
Rocklin throwing that back. Passing it around. Now sending the long ball to the far side. That drops for Mustang. Oh, and that's a clip. long ball hit right in center, headed by Mustang. Sent back into the middle. Oh, what a save by the Rocklin goalkeeper. It looked like it was surely going to go in the back of the net, and Rocklin making a reaction save, keeping it out. And this is now Mustang again. Now to the near side. And well defended by Rocklin, but sent back right to Mustang. Mustang can't control. Now here comes Rocklin again. And that's a long ball. Goalkeeper rolling that out for Mustang, far side. Into the middle and back again. Out to the line, up the line. And Mustang on the far sideline. And that's a nice step up from Rocklin to take that. Now Mustang with a nice step up. And here comes Mustang in the center. There's a long hit. That's a left-footed take. Oh! And that gives the goalkeeper some fits off the skipping hop. It's a nice hit. And this is going to be a corner kick now for Mustang. Keeper slipping on the slippery grass. The ball skipping, but he gets to it somehow and knocks it out. And now it's going to be a Mustang free kick, or goal kick, or corner kick, I should say. And substitutions for Woodland. Looks like this corner kick's going to come in with the left foot. And that'll be another one. Looks like that was to the near post. Another one in near post, knocked out by Woodland. That'll be a throw-in. Quick throw-in, dropped right back down. Sent into the center. And Mustang now able to control that, and that's Rocklin just knocking it out. Woodland with another set of substitutions. Woodland's just constantly substituting. It's a long throw and it drops right in the center of the box, and there's a shot. And yet another save for the Woodland keeper. Mustang sending that up in the center circle, and Rocklin taking it away. Did I say Woodland again?
Yeah.
Good grief. One of these days I'm going to get Rocklin in my head.
Keep it up, boys.
Woodland's just up the road here a little bit.
You've got this nice fresh skin.
Rocklin's just up the road but the other way, out towards Lake Tahoe. And here comes Rocklin again.
What?
Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
That's a nice ball for Rocklin. Here comes Rocklin on the near side. And that gets knocked out. Let's see what that call is. That's going to be a free kick. Mustang getting into the back of the player a little bit. It's going to be basically a corner kick, this free kick. Mustang putting 2 men in the wall for this. and that's substitutions for Mustang. Sent to the far post. Headed by Mustang. Cleared. Rocklin's right there. And here comes Rocklin. Into the center. And Rocklin again. Rocklin to the far side. Mustang getting a foot on that. Here comes Mustang. There's a shot on goal. Oh, it's off the post. Goalkeeper getting his fingertips on it, knocking it far enough for it to hit the post, and it comes right back to him. That's Mustang trapping the ball, but giving it right to Rocklin. And Rocklin setting one up. Mustang getting a foot on that, and it drops for Rocklin. Here comes Rocklin up the far side. Mustang defending that nicely. Rocklin's still with it though. And Rocklin setting that back. Mustang converging on that corner. Mustang finally getting a foot on it, knocking it out. And Rocklin getting a foot on it, knocking it out. Mustang throw. Mustang coming away with that, still able to hold on to, oh, cleared by Rocklin. Mustang sending it all the way up. There's a long ball, headed out by Rocklin this time. That's a nice ball for Mustang. Mustang right down the middle. And Rocklin getting back nicely, covering that well. Mustang still with the ball. Nice combination there. And sent out to the far side, but nobody there except Rocklin. And here comes Rocklin. And that's going to be a Mustang throw. Mustang throwing that into the center, right to Rocklin. Here comes Rocklin on an attack. Mustang with players back. Now Rocklin to the far side, taking it into the box. And that's very well defended by Mustang. Take that ball away. And here comes Mustang up the far sideline. And taken away by Rocklin. Here comes Rocklin up the far side. Here's Rocklin controlling the ball, knocking around the back. Into the center, chip to the near side. That ball takes a skip. Mustang with pressure. Rocklin into the center. Sending it back. Now to the far side. Oh, that ball skips through. And here comes Rocklin down the far sideline. Cleared out. That was called a Rocklin throw, I believe. Rocklin in the center of the box. Mustang on the end of it. And Mustang setting that up for Rocklin players. This will be a Mustang throw. And that's the end of the half. Scores 1-0 for Mustang. So everybody's coming back out on the field for the start of the second half. This is the Davis Summer Showcase. Second group. Mustang with the kickoff in the white, left to right. And this is Rocklin Navy in the blue, or the Navy outfits, I should say. Going right to left. Scores 1-0 for Mustang, and that's out. And looks like Mustang getting a corner kick right off the bat. There's one sent right near post. Oh, and that's just wide. And that's off of Rocklin. This will be another corner kick for Mustang. Sent short, corner of the box. Pressure from Rocklin, sent into the middle. Cleared by Rocklin. Mustang taking that. And there's a shot. Goes straight to Mustang, and there's another shot. And that's why this will be a goal kick.
Go, Barca. Go, boys. Finish strong. Let's go.
Rocklin setting that short back into their keeper, and that's going into the goal. And that's going to be an own goal. Mustang going up 2-0, 2 minutes into the second half. So Rocklin knocking the ball around in the back and just sending it right in the goal. Mustang's going to go up 2-0. And this will be Rocklin working it around the back again. And that's out. It's a Mustang throw. And it's you whistle the foul. And that's lifted in to the box, and the keeper just catching that. And it's punted. It's a one-hopper over the top of Mustang. Mustang getting back, sending that in the air. Rocklin chest trapping that. Mustang jumping all over it. Bringing it into the middle. Back to the outside. That's a nice turn. Setting it back into the center. Mustang controlling through the midfield now and setting it back. Mustang to the outside, and that's up the line. Nice control here for Mustang, but AR's got his flag up. That's going to be an offsides call. Oh, quick long hit for Rocklin, and Mustang getting back, defending that. Nice turn from Mustang. Oh, that's nicely done. And there's the through ball up the far sideline. Still in. Oh, that's a wonderful job by Mustang right there. And here comes Mustang into the box. There's the hit on goal. That's a nice save. It's punted to the midfield. Mustang stepping up, knocking that into the air. Drops for Rocklin. Rocklin to the back. Now to the near side. Mustang with the steal. And Rocklin taking that away. Mustang getting it back. Here comes Mustang to the outside. And there's Mustang into the center. Nice ball. Mustang getting a head on it, and can't redirect it towards the goal, and it's going to go out. Goal kick, Rocklin. To the far sideline. Up to the far sideline again. Into the middle. And then back. That's a goal in the game that's behind us. And Rocklin knocks that out. It's going to be a throw in for Mustang. Sent up quickly. Rocklin getting a foot on that. And Mustang taking it away, sending it back. Nice control for Mustang. Sending it up and back. Now goes one in the middle. And that's Rocklin coming away with that. Mustang with the steal. Through ball for Mustang. Nobody there. Oh, that goes right to Mustang. Oh, that's a nice give and go with the head. Mustang knocking that off of Rocklin, and this is going to go out, throw in. Throwing it towards the box. Drops for Rocklin. Here comes Rocklin on the near side. Rocklin slows it down into the center. Mustang there. Finally drops for Mustang. Here it goes to the far side. Nobody there. Rocklin's there, turning it. Sending it back. Rocklin setting it to the near side. Mustang taking it away. Mustang on the near side. Mustang in the center. And taken by Rocklin. Mustang controlling out the back. Up into the midfield. Back into the center. Defender. Mustang to the outside. Mustang running that far sideline. Mustang around the far sideline, cutting it back. Corner kick. Nice work down that far sideline. That's the keeper getting up high on his near post. Yeah, it's a long punt. Far side, Mustang there. Controlling it, knocking it down, sending it up the line. Straight to Rocklin. Rocklin now trying to control. Mustang with pressure. Rocklin sending that back. Rocklin crossing the center. And that's a nice ball for Rocklin. Rocklin getting a hop. Mustang stepping up on it. It goes over the head, and here comes Rocklin down this near side. Into the middle and cleared by Mustang. Rocklin throwing. That's a shot on goal, and that goes wide. Mustang with the goal kick, setting that up, touching it. Into the center. Oh, and that goes under. And this is Rocklin. Mustang taking that away. Now Rocklin getting a foot on that. Here comes Rocklin on the near side. Sent into the center. That's the Mustang goalkeeper picking that up.
Let's go! Come on, Barca!
Mustang rolling that to the far side. Oh, and that's a long touch. Works out nicely for Mustang. Oh, that's a nice ball. Overlapping run into the middle of the box. There's a shot. That goes high. And that hits a car out there somewhere.
She just got a lump down.
That doesn't look like it required an insurance claim. Mustang getting substitutes ready. Mustang with the steal, straight to the goal. Goalkeeper coming out. That's a nice send-on for Rocklin. Here comes Rocklin down this near sideline. Mustang back. It's a nice little move. Sent in
Oh, I like it.
to the goal. And that's right over the top. And that's a nice effort for Rocklin. This is a 2-1 goal, 2-1 game now.
Okay, boys, let's go.
Yeah, nice little shot over the top, dropping it in the top window. And here comes the substitutes for Mustang. Mustang knocking it around the back off the kickoff. Ball sent over the top. And that's out. This will be either a Rocklin kick or throw. It's a Rocklin kick. Sent in the center. Drops for Mustang. Mustang in the middle. Sending it back. Nice work down the middle. Rocklin stepping around. And that's up the line. That's out. Throw in Mustang. Thrown into the center.
Keep going, Baba. Keep going.
There's one sent over into the middle. Mustang takeaway. Mustang to the far side. And cleared by Rocklin. Straight to Mustang. And there's Mustang setting it right back up.
Come on, Barca! Come on! Good job, Ray! Vamos, niños!
And that's whistle foul.
Go, Ray!
That's hit long off the back of Mustang. And Mustang able to pick this up. That's out. Mustang throw, sent up quickly. Here comes Mustang down the far sideline. Rocklin getting a foot on it. And there's a whistle. It's going to be a free kick for Rocklin. Not sure what the call is. And here's Rocklin sending the long ball up. Oh, and that's a nice effort for Rocklin to try to equalize the game.
That's right.
I think the 2-goal lead was a little false security for Mustang. Rocklin all of a sudden with some energy getting that goal back.
Go get it.
Mustang looking like they're trying to come away with using the least amount of effort right now. Looking forward to the next game. Here's Mustang into the center. Now to the outside. And that's out. Mustang throw. Mustang throwing that back, sending it up. Rocklin getting a foot on it. And Mustang into the middle. Back again. Sending it back up. A nice turn for Mustang. Able to hold the ball. Sent up the far sideline. Into the middle. And there's the through ball. Oh, and that's an offsides call. Substitution for Rocklin. There's the long hit right down the middle. Mustang with the head on it. Comes to this near side. Sent up the near side. And here comes the chase. Mustang onto it. Into the middle. Headed by Rocklin. Comes down and just cleared out on the next field. Substitution for Rocklin, so the play was whistled dead. Waiting for Rocklin to do a substitution. Yeah, here we go. Back to the throw-in for Mustang. It's a 2-1 game. Rocklin in the second half giving up an own goal. And then coming back and putting one in, so it's comes down to the first goal in the first 2 minutes of the game. Here comes Rocklin. Mustang, oh, nice job getting back from Mustang. Oh, that's a nice clear from the goalkeeper all the way to the far side here. Mustang taking it on the far side.
Way to go, Ryan.
And knocked out. It's going to be a corner kick. Kick sent short and back. Into the middle, cleared by Rocklin. It's a short clearance. Mustang running up on it. And it's sent out wide. That's a Mustang throw, far sideline. Sent in the near side. Oh, drops in the middle of the box and cleared by Rocklin. And that's up and out. Rocklin throw. Mustang coming away with that throw in into the center. Here's the through ball. Nobody running for it. Rocklin defender just turning it. And that's up and out. This will be a Rocklin throw. Substitution for Rocklin. Mustang throw. And that's Rocklin coming away with that throw in. And Mustang with the takeaway. Here comes Mustang. Setting it back. Rocklin applying pressure. Finally Mustang breaking it down. Mustang into the center. There's that through ball. It's blocked. Mustang claiming handball. No call, and it's back to the goalkeeper. Mustang with the high ball. Drops for Rocklin. And Rocklin's just sending it back. Here's the long ball into the box. And that's out, so it'll be a goal kick. Headed on by Mustang, straight to Rocklin. Rocklin out the back on the far side now. It's lifted over the top, and it's going to roll along right to the Mustang goalkeeper. It's a short kick, and that drops for Rocklin. Here comes Rocklin on the near side. It's a nice cut. And Mustang stepping up. Nice defense for Mustang. Mustang with the long ball. Cut off by Rocklin. And that's nice defense by Mustang again. Here's another long ball. That gets over the top. There's one sent into the center. And that's a nice save for the goalkeeper. Nice work from Mustang to cross it in there. Mustang not able to get a head on it. It looked like it hit the chest. There was no velocity on that. It dropped right for the goalkeeper. Here comes Rocklin right down the middle to the outside. Nice defense from Mustang. Rocklin comes away with the clearance. Working the far side now.
Hits your finger.
Oh my God. That goes out. It's going to be a Mustang throw in. So he's knocked out by Rocklin. Substitutions for both teams.
Here we go, Barca. Let's get it back again, Barca.
Jordan, get that ball back.
We're gonna get it right here.
Oh my God!
Rocklin with the shot. It's deflected. It's going to go out. It's going to be a corner kick.
Good job, Barca. Let's go, boys. Come on, Barca. Here we go, Barca. Vamos. Let's go, boys. Come on, Sebastito. Keep it up, hijo. Let's go, Joaquino. Go, Barca. Let's go, boys. Come on, push. Got this, Barca.
Coming in with the right foot, swinging out. Short, near post. Cleared by Mustang out the far sideline. It's going to be throw in Rocklin. This is Rocklin controlling around the back now. Near side. Pressure from Mustang. Here comes Mustang now. Mustang into the center. There's a shot on goal, and that's a nice save for the Rocklin goalkeeper. Ball sent up quickly past midfield. Mustang getting foot on it. Now Mustang back up the far sideline. And that's an offsides call. Taken quickly by Rocklin. And nice defense by Mustang. Sent across into the middle. Nice turn. And there's the ball sent up. Mustang chasing. Sent to the keeper and cleared up the center. Ball taking high bounces off the turf. Turf must be hard underneath. Players caught off guard. Mustang. Still with Mustang. Into the middle again. And Rocklin getting a foot on that. And now Rocklin coming away with it. And there's the ball over the top. And Mustang, nice job defensively. Sent back. Well, it's cleared, but it's off the back of Rocklin. That's called handball, I think. Another substitution for Rocklin. Like it looks like this ball is going to get sent long and high. There it is. right down the middle. Cleared by Rocklin. Oh, that's a slide from behind, and that's going to get called. And there's a through ball for Mustang. Sent into the center, and there's a goal. Nice work for Mustang, and it's now a 3-1 game. Looks like Mustang was letting down and now coming back and opening up the game again.
Here we go, Martha. Come on, boys. Press. Let's go. Pressure, boys. Come on.
Substitution for Mustang. Nicely worked goal. Coming down the far sideline, sending it into the center. He just tucked away into the corner of the post, or corner of the net. Nice kickoff, Rocklin going back, Mustang taking it away. And there goes Mustang to the far side. And that's nice defense by Rocklin to stop that. Mustang again. And cleared by Rocklin.
Let's go, Barca! Okay, Chris. Nice. Okay, good job, Taylor. Soccer mom. You sound like that. Soccer.
Mustang with control. And there's one sent in. And that goes out to be a goal kick for Rocklin. Mustang getting that goal kick. And there's a chip in the top, and that's going to go straight to the goalkeeper. It's a long ball. Drops right for Mustang. Mustang taking that ball now, controlling it.
Yeah! Come on!
There's a ball up the far sideline.
Go, Barca! Finish strong, boys! Let's go!
Headed forward.
Let's go!
And Mustang now outside. There's a ball sent into the middle. Headed by Rocklin. Oh, Mustang going for the overhead kick. That didn't work out. And now Mustang's on the near side.
Go, Barca!
There's one over the top. Oh, doesn't quite make it. Cleared by Rocklin straight in the air. It's a one hopper. Mustang there. Oh, Mustang can't control it. Here comes Rocklin. Mustang needing to get back. Nice defense by Mustang. That ball rolled out. It's going to roll long. Mustang keeps it in. There's a ball into the center. That's a nice ball. Pressure from Rocklin. Mustang holding on, sending it And that's out. Speed throwing Mustang. Sent in the box. Dropped down. Nice work from Mustang. Oh, nice work. It's a run into the box. Cleared by Rocklin. There's one sent in the middle. Oh, it drops from Mustang nicely here. Top of the box. Sent back. And that's the end of the game. Final score is Mustang 3, Rocklin Navy 1.